Okay, so as you can see, the parking lots are full. I don't know if you could hear me over the wind noise, maybe. When we was at Joe Wright Reservoir, we didn't really know where the trail was. There didn't seem to be any markers in the trees like there normally are. So we were just gonna follow the reservoir, and we came up on some people out there. They was, I don't know, ice fishing, snowshoeing, whatever they were doing. And I didn't bring a leash for Daisy, so I didn't want to get around them and kind of, you know, interrupt their fun. So we drove up the road a little further to see if we could find a more secluded place, and it ain't happening. Not on a Sunday. It's the weekend, and there's lots of snow. People come out to play in the snow, just like us. So the one place that we did stop at that there was nobody there was Big South. And it has a pretty decent amount of snow. So we're on our way back to Big South, and we're gonna see if we can get some peace and quiet and a little more snowshoeing in at Big South. Okay, well, I feel kind of silly now. Went back to the Joe Wright Reservoir and checked something out. The reservoir's on one side of the road. The ski trail is on the other. And the perfect place to park would be where those people are, because that is directly across from the trailhead. Dag nabbit. Well, at least we know. So you know what that means, Daisy? We'll come back the next time and know how to hit the trail. Anyhow, let's go on back to Big South like we talked about. Snow's not quite as deep here, is it, Daisy? Yeah, you might actually enjoy that a little bit better. You can move around without getting up to your head. We decided to stop off at the Big South Campground, which is just right next to the Big South Trail. My plan was, and I say was because that's the key word, my plan was to break out my stove and my cup, my hot chocolate. I'm gonna clear off some snow on one of these picnic tables and make my hot chocolate, which is a tradition for me. However, I discovered, it's a catastrophe. I left my pot at home. I don't have nothing to boil the water in. So, we just gonna play in the snow a little bit more and call it a day. But even though we didn't know where the Joe Wright ski trail was, and I left my pot at home, so I can't have no hot chocolate. Even though those two disasters happened, we still had a fun time. This was a good first snowshoe trip for Daisy.